There's a thing called the Roth conversion. So if you've got $500,000 in a 401k, and you already know ahead right now that Uncle Sam is going to go after you for taxes anyway, and that $500,000 you have in that plan right now, you're hoping that with the stock market and things like that, it could be grown to $1 million. So my question for you is that, okay, if you got $500,000 and I help you grow to $1 million, or whoever other financial advisor out there, would you like that $1 million to be tax-free? Now, I don't have to see you out there, but I can say, of course, everyone's tax-free. So this is how you get it tax-free. You ready? Show you the trick. So $500,000 401k, what you do is you can move it into a Roth conversion, ROTH. And let me tell you, because if taxes are currently at the lowest right now, guys, you can, convert it while it's lowest. Because I believe down the future taxes can go higher, because you got all these baby boomers and you got this situation that's happening economically. The government may need money, so therefore they're going to raise taxes. So if you want to safeguard and say, okay, you know what, let's do the Roth conversion. So your $100,000, what happens is that because you got pre-tax money from Uncle Sam, your uncle is going to want his money. And if you don't have the money to pay all the taxes right now, I encourage you to do a partial Roth conversion. So here's how you do it. On $500,000, let's say you could avert $100,000 of it per year. So this year you take $100,000, convert to a Roth, and that's where the taxable portion comes in. The IRS said, okay, you convert $100,000, I'll let you move it. You can still keep a qualified plan, okay? Because if you keep the same qualified plan, if you're converting it and you're under 59.5, you don't have the 10% penalty. Isn't that cool? The reason I say that, some of you got maybe 50 years old out there and you got $500,000, take $100,000, convert to a Roth. You don't get the 10% penalty hit because you're still keeping it as a retirement plan. However, you do have to pay the taxes. Let me repeat, you have to pay your taxes. Now, when you do this Roth conversion, the firm that you're doing that Roth conversion is going to ask you, do you want me to withhold 20% of it for taxes, or are you going to pay the taxes yourself? It's a matter of choice. Some of my client wants to go ahead and say, oh, take that money out so I can, don't have to worry about it, remember about it. And the other one say, no, I want to pay for it because I've got business, I've got other stuff that I can incorporate that in, as income. Anyway, so with that being said, so you do the Roth conversion at that time, you pay your taxes. Now you get a portfolio, $400,000 in a regular one and $100,000 in a Roth. Next year, you convert another $100,000. Now you've got $200,000 into a Roth and $300,000 in regular. So you're doing what's called a partial conversion so that it doesn't hit you as hard because you get money a little bit over the year and hopefully you make some income that can be offsetting that particular things. One thing about the Roth conversions, once you convert it, guess what? When I turn 73 or 74, 75, I don't have to take that distribution because that now my money is considered after tax money and things like that, and I don't have to take any distribution if I choose not to. Now, my family can still get the benefit when I die, under this new IRA Roth that I have. It's pretty cool, Or you can take that money that I converted and create a stream of income, where it can now give you a stream of income tax-free. Now, how cool is that? After 5 years, that Roth conversion is sure, it is tax-free 100%. So that $500,000 over the years, it grew to be $1 million, it grew to be $2 million. I don't care what it grows to. All the gains inside of that conversion is growing compounded interest, it's growing tax deferred, and it's 100% tax-free that you take it out.